Hey everybody, Matthew Morris, Emma Woodfield. Today is Saturday, July 1st, which means it's time for another shop update. Boy, there's been a lot going on this week. There are blinds behind me, my bench is here, cabinets are hung. Let's get into it. Last week I showed you my drill press and pieces, and this week I put it together. And I used it to help drill all the holes I would need for the rest of the clamp rack. So last week you saw me put up part of the clamp rack, and this week I got some 2x4s, some black pipe, drilled some holes, attached the 2x4s in the wall, put the pipe through, and now I have all of my clamps up. The 36 inchers, the 24, the big 12s, the little 6s, these easy hold Jurgensens, the squeeze ones, my C-clamps. It's great. This wall is perfect, just what I envisioned. Everything's up here. And here's that new jet drill press. It looks great. It's smooth in its operation. Changing the belts was a piece of cake to bring it to the speed that I wanted. And I'm just loving it so far. I haven't used it a ton, but so far, so good. And over here, I mounted this cabinet. Now this cabinet is heavy. It took a lot to get it up. I had to build a whole bunch of different levels of wood, push it all the way up, get it to the level I wanted, and then get it drilled in, and of course take all that wood away. But now, just like in the old shop, it's right above the router table with now all of my routers here, plus my sanders and my circular saw. Now last week and before, I told you right over here was going to be my old dust collector, and that is still the plan. I'm definitely going to mount it over here, but for now it's here. So the new dust collector, as I said, is going to live in this area over here, but for now I still need a dust collector to do some work on, and I upgraded the old one with this new Rockler filter with the clear bag below it. So it's supposed to be able to filter your dust down to 1 micron, and it's got a handle and you spin it just like other ones, and the stuff comes out, hits off the pleats, comes down and fills in the bag. Now out of the entire move, what is most puzzling about the shop portion of it is, where did the guard go for my hammer? I have no idea. I've been looking for it. I know the movers took it off when they put this in and they placed it down, but it's gone. I have no idea where it is. It's okay, I'm gonna order the part online, and it'll come in hopefully pretty soon, but it's just one of those funny things. The machine's in perfect shape itself. Everything is still right where it was before as far as the tables being coplanar to each other, but lost the guard. Now over here, I moved this cabinet from below where the hand tool cabinet is right now, which we'll see in a second, over here in this section. It kind of fit perfectly, and I just didn't like it over where the hand tool cabinet was. I really dig it over here. It's just extra storage, stuff that I don't get to a lot. And then I put together this base here, which will be the base for the new assembly table. Now I'm using these over at the mortiser as well as over at the lathe. There they have wheels, this won't. And I still gotta do a lot of work here. I've decided that I'm not going to use a maple top or anything like that. I'm just gonna build another torsion box for this. Before I do that, I want to do some work down below as well for the storage. Before I moved that cabinet that was below this, I put wood on top of this just like over at the other cabinet, lifted it up, and was able to get it mounted. And I've got all of my hand tools in here. One of the nice things about putting stuff back is you can think about what you do or don't want to have in the cabinet. So I do have a small box of items I just really never use. I got to decide what I want to do with them, but for now, here's just about everything I use on a relatively regular basis. Now this above me, this was a big thing. This is the indoor portion of a 2-ton single stage mini split system. And this is in here along with the dehumidifier, because both of them do dehumidification. This can also cool the space, and that's really important because the humidity levels in this place were out of the roof. Wow, there was a lot of stuff happening in the shop this week. What did you guys do in your shop this week? I'd love to know. Leave that in the comments below. And as always, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and hit that thumbs up button if you like this video. If you're watching this on Facebook, hit the like button, share in your timeline, and head over to the MM with Zio page and like us there as well. And as always, have a great week in the shop.